ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here it is, as good a matchup as you can put together, certainly in this lightweight division. Violence personified. Justin Gaethje out of one corner, Tony Ferguson out of the other, and these two were just destined to fight. Tony has said this week Justin is worthy of this showcase, and you know that there's going to be blood donations to that canvas. I just can't wait to see how long this one lasts.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Nice low kick there from Tony Ferguson. Now we'll see if we get a level change here, DC. You know he mixes it up as well as any lightweight in this division. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Big shot to the head.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Ferguson swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Ferguson gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Just over 2 minutes to go. Right on the button. So 28 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
All right, so Tony Ferguson getting it done in every realm of mixed martial arts here tonight, but on the feet, elbows, knees, this man does not discriminate when it comes to his weapon.
I mean, Johnny has all the tools. He has all the tools, and he uses them all to really dominate and dictate the way that the fight will play out. It's always fun to go in there and think you're gonna have a great fight. But the moment you're all bashed and bloodied, you start to realize I'm in with a man that's different. That's who Tony Ferguson is.
Ferguson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
20 seconds left. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Clean sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to... Round two. Justin Gaethje versus Tony Ferguson. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside position?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Justin Gaethje. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, Gaethje's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to... on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot.
13 steps in!
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking...